In the flyweight division at UFC 286, you got Muhammad Mokaev coming in at a perfect 9-0, taking on Jafel Filho, the Brazilian, who comes in at 14-2. Now, both guys stand 5'7". Mokaev's got a 1-inch reach advantage. They both stand right-handed. Now, neither of these guys are very active because they're looking for takedowns. So you got 1.2 significant strikes per minute for Mokaev. That's only 15 to 17 over the course of a 3-round fight. Filho, on the other hand, lands about 2.5 significant strikes per minute, which is a little bit better, but still not great. Now, Mokaev, in just a few fights, lands nearly 8 takedowns over 3 rounds. Filho lands about 2.6. So he's pretty consistent between his significant strikes per minute and takedown average, but more on him in a minute. Now, Mokaev, again, 9-0, a.k.a. the Punisher. He's coming off wins over Malcolm Gordon, Charles Johnson, and Cody Durden. So far, it's a pretty impressive start for him. Now, Filho, on the other hand, just has a win over Echeverria at Dana White's Contender Series. So still a lot to prove. But the guy, listen, is 13-2 prior to even doing anything in the UFC, fighting as a professional in MMA. So he's certainly got some wins behind him. But I'm not going against Mokaev in this one. I mean, Mokaev is a takedown specialist. Forget significant strikes. He's not even worried about that. You think about it, in 3 fights, he's gone right in for takedowns, right? That's why he's only landing 1.1 significant strikes or 1.2 per minute. He's won 2 fights by submission and then won the other decision in a fight that he had 12 significant strikes. So did Charles Johnson, but he had 12 takedowns. Charles Johnson, 0. So it's obvious. I mean, the guy's got 19 takedowns in 3 fights. How do you go against him? You can't. Mokaev wins this one by submission to move to 10-0 here at UFC 286.